Who's your favorite doctor?
House, MD.
In Doctor Who?
Oh, okay, that's even better. I don't have one. And it's a bad answer to give, and I know that. But the problem is when I was a kid, my first doctor was Tom Baker. But when I became a teenager and I started to get more into it, it was Peter Davison. So every doctor has been a part of my life. When I got older, I found Pertwee. I then moved back into Hartnell. I then moved into Troughton. When Eccleston took over, he was new and shiny, and it was great. But when Tennant took over, I felt he was my doctor. Then Matt Smith took over, and he was my doctor. And now Capaldi's my doctor. You know, even John Hurt at one point was my doctor.
So you're easily influenced?
I'm easily influenced, very much. My favourite Time Lord is still the Master, but, you know, my favourite Doctor is the Doctor. All of them.
Well, my next question was favourite villain, but I think you might have just answered that.
Well, the Master's not a villain. He's a misunderstood hero. Oh, no, sorry, she's now a misunderstood hero. He's the Moriarty to Sherlock Holmes. You know, Moriarty was a lovely person who was vindicated after, like, victimised by the nasty John Watson, who wrote nasty things about him. Same with the Master. He just wants people to get on and be friendly. He's a lovely guy, you know?
So then who is your favourite villain?
Probably, I think it probably has to be someone like the Cybermen or the Daleks or something like that. It was those kind of iconic villains that you really went, oh, I'm not too sure about that. As a kid, I hated the Daleks. I was scared, but obviously they couldn't go upstairs, but now they can, and that's even worse. So yeah, I'd probably said Daleks and Cybermen.
So favourite alien?
Madame Vastra, because she's got a massive samurai sword, and I quite like that. No, actually, my favourite alien races are, I got three, which I just, the Ogrons, the Draconians, and the Sontarans, but classic series Sontarans. I just think the Ogrons need to have a new thing, because in the new series they were kind of fired because the Jadoon took over their job. So, because they were the kind of the enforcers, and now the Jadoon are the enforcers. So, I want to see the Ogron come back, like trying to do some kind of austerity thing. You know, just doing an Arab Spring. You know, getting the Jadoon out, get the Jadoon out, and bring the Ogrons back.
Overthrow the man, then?
Overthrow, damn the man, save the Empire, damn the man.
I almost hesitate to ask, and favourite companion?
Oh, that's a tough one, you see, because each Doctor's had ones that match it. Like Joe Grant was brilliant for Pertwee. Sarah Jane was good for both. I would think that, favourite companion, I can do least favourites far easier than favourite. I would say, actually, do you know what? I would probably say my favourite companion has to be a two-parter. It was the Harry Sullivan and Sarah Jane Smith companionship. I think that early Tom Baker year was spot on, because Harry was at least a bit more aware of what was going on, you know, being a naval chap, and by that point Sarah had enough exciting adventures to understand what was going on. So yeah, I'd say that was probably my favourite bit.
Thank you. Tony Lee, everybody.
Oh, and Turlough, he was a misunderstood young boy who was betrayed by bad people when he was trying to help his friend, the Black Guardian. All he wanted to do was help his friends.
Well, thank you.